Hi, Wandering Woman here today with a United International Economy Award search. The first step in doing a United search should always be logging into your account, since having elite status or the United credit card will give you better search results, particularly with international flights. I recommend highly searching one way. It will allow you to better evaluate the different alternatives and then put them together. Naturally, check Book with Miles, and in this case, we're going to go from Houston to Rome, and we're searching about 8 months out. I'm also searching for one adult. I like to do that to get absolutely the lowest point availability. But if you have a large family and that's your biggest concern, you might want to search for that number of people. And we're searching in economy on this. And we take off, and the results will give us the flights for the date we selected down below in all the various classes. And in this case, there's some good flights for 70,000 miles. The first one has a connection through Newark at 47 minutes. I would not recommend this, especially when you consider that international flights usually begin boarding 45 minutes in advance, so that's pretty tight and doesn't allow much leeway. Going through Dulles for an hour and a half is doable, and Newark with 3 hours would give you a little extra time in case there's any issues at the start of the trip. Now, up at the top, though, it gives you the whole week's worth of award flight availability. So if you have the flexibility to fly on Thursday, it seems like that would be something to check out. Now you might say, what happened to that 33,000 mile flight? If you go to the Sort and Filter button, and instead of whatever United thinks is best match, we click on Best Price and Economy and apply that. There's our 33,000 mile flight. Now, this flight has a warning that the connecting flight will be at a different airport. So this would entail flying into LaGuardia, picking up your bags, finding your way to JFK, checking your bags in again, and going through security again. That's not something I want to do at the beginning of an international flight, but if it's okay with you, you just need to be very aware of it. This flight also has special member pricing, so it's what I was talking about, where you're getting that 33,000 mile level because of elite status or United card membership. Even given that, I would skip that flight and perhaps look at this one. It has a connection through Heathrow and another one through Vienna, although fairly long through Vienna. But if timing is not such an issue to you, that might be very attractive. You can click on details and find out more about the individual flights. You see this is noted United Economy, so this is a United operated flight on a 777. This next flight is operated by Austrian Airlines, as is the final flight by Austrian Airlines. And you can also see the connection times and the flight times in here. You can also pull up the seat map, but only for United operated flights. So quite a bit of availability here on this flight. And of course, remember, we're looking 8 months out in this instance. So that's a good possibility if you're looking for lowest miles. If you're more interested in shortest time, probably one of these two flights might be more attractive to you. 70,000 miles is actually quite a bit for an economy ticket, so I might search a little bit more. But you can also book these tickets and continue to search, and if you find something less, then make a change without change fees by the airlines, you will be able to redeposit those miles. And United does not charge you for that if it's a US-based ticket. If you want to look at a broader range of dates, you can click on this flexible calendar at the top, and it will give you an entire month of the lowest available fares. It takes a little bit of hunting and searching to find the best flights that will work for you. I find it gets very confusing the more I search, so it's important to either write things down, print things out, or what I do is I take screenshots and then just paste them into a Word document so I can keep track of what I've looked at. Another hint is also that you see the differences in dollar amounts. So typically with difference in the dollar amounts, which are taxes and fees, that will indicate that the flights are somewhat different. Consistent dollar amounts, like here on the 3rd and the 5th, it's likely that that is the same set of flights, but for a different day. Not absolutely guaranteed, but it's a good indication of that. So that helps save you a little time in your searches. So that's the basics on an International Economy Award search. Again, this is Wandering Woman with Travel Award Search. We hope you enjoyed the video. We'd love to hear your questions or comments and for you to subscribe to our channel. In the meantime, travel wisely, travel well. Thank you.